I've been planning and organizing my entire life using Notion for a few years now, and honestly, it has helped me so much. Every year, I keep improving my planner to make it more practical and realistic for daily life. I will show you what I plan and everything, and you can either recreate it yourself or purchase the exact same template through the link in the description below. For me, the role of a planner is to simplify life, not become another job. And something I see a lot, and that I also did in the beginning, is starting with planners full of complex tables, advanced metrics, and way too many trackers. Even though that can be helpful, it can also be overwhelming, depending on your lifestyle and your routine. Since I discovered minimalism, I tried to apply it to most areas of my life, and Notion was no exception. I adapt my planner to be simple, flexible, and obligation-free, so I can actually use it consistently without pressure. The section I use the most throughout the year is my habit tracker. I keep it separate by month because it helps me see and compare results more clearly. At first, I used it to track a lot of habits, but today I really try to focus only the ones I truly want to develop, and they don't need to be the same all year long. And I think not enough people talk about this. The truth is that success often comes from focus, and focus usually requires a temporary imbalance, something you need to prioritize certain habits and let go of others for a while. This month-by-month habit planning helps me stay flexible and adapt each month to my real needs. This year, I added a journal section for the first time. I love writing to clear my mind, and I've always wanted to keep a physical journal, but I never managed to stay constant. Since we are always on our phones, I want to intentionally use mine in a healthier way. Instead of getting lost on social media, I want to have something positive to do when I feel bored. I noticed this when I started studying English. I downloaded a flashcard app, and many times I would open Instagram automatically, realize it, and then switch the flashcard app, which, unlike social media, actually makes me feel good afterward. This journal has space for every day of each month. I focus on the aesthetic, so it feels inviting and easy to use. It's a free space, no rules. There's also a section dedicated to reading. Here, I keep track of the books I read and what I learned from them. Here, you create your own virtual library. Add the book cover, key details, if you finish reading it, and your rating. I love using star emojis. Reading has helped me a lot with creativity and energy. We become what we consume, right? And I've been missing reading more and consuming content with deep intellectual and spiritual value. Financial control is extremely important. Without it, we feel lost and don't have clarity to make the best decisions, especially based on what truly matters. I designed this section to be the minimal as possible, focusing only on the essentials. Spending and investment goal, which means deciding in advance how much you want to spend or invest in each area of your life. For example, 20% of my income goes to investment, and the remaining 8% is divided between food, transportation, and other categories. Then comes expense tracking, because how can you know where your money is going if you don't track your expenses? Throughout the month, I simply log my expenses, and I can filter by category to see if I actually stay within my goals. There's also an income table when I register everything I earned that month. Salary, product sales, or any other income. And finally, I added a table for payments. Even our expenses you already agreed to before the month even starts. This helps you include them in your budget from the beginning and not forget about them. I don't include regular bills here, like rent. Those go into the main categories, like home. This space is for temporary commitments. That's how I designed it, but you can adapt everything to your own reality. In the study section, I left blank folders for notes. I simplified it so everyone can adapt it however they want. There's a to-do list, which I believe is very helpful to fill out the night before or early in the morning. It resets daily, and you can also view it weekly or monthly, whatever works best for you. There's also a general calendar just like a traditional agenda, to schedule any appointments or commitments. The best part is that it's digital, so you can access it anywhere on your phone, iPad, laptop. The fitness habits page is essential since it involves our health. Here, I organize everything related to nutrition, physical activity, and body care. You can plan your meals weekly, create grocery lists, track hydration, and save recipes. There's a section for body measurements and progress. Not everyone cares about this, but I included it because every time I visit my nutritionist, I get measurements and always end up losing them. This way, everything stays in one place, and I can track my progress over time. Goals are completely personal. You decide what makes sense for you. You can also log your workouts and organize your week around them. The vision board is one of the first sections I open every year, sometimes even before the year starts. This is where I organize my goals and my dreams. I try to keep the list minimal and follow the SMART method: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This helps avoid unrealistic goals that create frustration instead of motivation. I also included a dream list, and this list doesn't have to be tied to a specific timeline. It's a space to write desires without worrying about how to achieve them. It's just to remind yourself of everything you still want to experience. A few years ago, I created a list of 50 things to do before turning 30. I've already completed almost 20 of them. Some changed over time as new and stronger dreams appeared. Others happened naturally, without me actively planning them. One example, one of my favorite animals is the panda. I always dreamed of seeing one in real life. This year, I traveled to Japan, and while I was researching, I found out about a zoo that had pandas. I got to live that silly dream that made me so happy. Not everything needs a reason or a perfect plan. It's okay if I don't complete everything on that list before 30. Just having it reminds me of how many possibilities exist, and that excites me and makes me want to keep living and creating my own story. I hope this planner and this video can inspire you too. Happy holidays to everyone, and see you in the next year. Bye!